This is Shawn Green, and welcome to the Online Zone on Card Player TV. This is the Online Poker Weekend Recap. As many of you know, the big news in poker this past week was the Full Tilt Online Poker Series, or FTOPS. Every single tournament in the 10-event series went beyond its posted guarantee. One event in particular, the No Limit Hold'em with Rebuys tournament, almost quadrupled its $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. That's all the more impressive given the fact that Full Tilt was guaranteeing a total of $3.4 million over the 10 events. Needless to say, they were a little off. $1 million off to be exact. That's right, FTOPS dealt out $4.4 million in prize money to participants. While the winner of the main event would certainly be held in high esteem, some of the winners in the preceding 9 events deserved a whole lot of credit as well. One winner in particular claimed a historic stake in the FTOPS tournament series. CaseyTheKid caused a ruckus of sorts in the chat box at the previous FTOPS main event final table when he showed up sporting a gold FTOPS jersey avatar. Observers soon found out that he had won the Limit Omaha 8-er-better event at the first ever FTOPS and was wearing the jersey he'd earned for that win. It was an impressive feat to win an event and then show up at the main event final table the next time the series was held. However, CaseyTheKid would outdo himself this year when he went on to again take down the Limit Omaha 8-er-better event. Not only had he won the same event 2 of the 3 times it had ever been held, but he also became the first ever 2-time winner of an FTOPS event. Congratulations, CaseyTheKid. And now, on to the main event. The main event promised a $1.5 million prize pool to entrants, but actually delivered more than $1.6 million due to luring 3,217 entrants. Despite having so many entrants, the final table still featured quite a few prominent players, including a well-known live poker pro. Now, Miss Lulu may seem like an innocuous screen name, but those in the know to beware. Miss Lulu is actually World Series of Poker bracelet winner Robert Williamson III. He entered the final table in 6th place. Other notables included Alex Trujillo Torelli, Justin Boosted J. Smith, and Brian Zarest Rast, who came into the table as the chip leader. Now on to the elimination hands. After a relatively long 20 minutes of play, Bach Power was the first player eliminated when his Ace-10 went up against Boosted J's Pocket 8s. The coin flip ended up going to Boosted J, and Bach Power was out in 9th. After that coin flip situation, it was ironically the player whose name was Coin Flip's time to go. He pushed all in with the best of it, Ace-Queen versus Ace-8, but an 8 came on the flop, and Zarist took down the pot to eliminate Coin Flip in 8th. In the next elimination hand, the Old Lion's Pocket 10s were up against Zarist's Big Slick, for what would be the 3rd hand in a row where I could use the phrase coin flip. Actually, the Old Lion had a 57% chance to win the hand. Unfortunately for him, an ace came on the flop, and his tournament was over in 7th. Zarist's chip lead continued to grow as players were eliminated all around him. Balforios was the next player sent to the rail in a slightly familiar situation with the dominated Ace-8. However, unlike for Zarist, Balforios 8 never came and he was out in 6th place. Before the next hand, Mike Kumstein typed, "Your time will come, Lulu," in the chat box. Robert Williamson III, Miss Lulu, replied, "Come and get it," as he shot out a raise on the button. Mike Kumstein responded, "Okay," and pushed all in over the top. Williamson eventually folded after Trujillo called the all-in. Apparently he wasn't interested in giving it. Mike Kumstein's Pocket 9s ran into Trujillo's Queens, and he was eliminated in 5th place. Trujillo took over the chip lead with the hand. Williamson finally met his end when he pushed all in with King-Jack preflop, and Trujillo made the call with Pocket 6s. Trujillo made a set on the flop, and the tournament was all over for Robert Miss Lulu Williamson III. In the next elimination hand, Zarist made an aggressive check raise on a 9-8-8 flop. Trujillo pushed all in, and Zarist called all in and showed a 9 for 2 pair. Trujillo showed Pocket Kings, which gave him a better 2 pair to take down the pot and bust Zarist in 3rd. Trujillo had more than a 2-to-1 chip advantage over Boosted J as heads up started. It wasn't long before the two were all in pre-flop. Each player had a strong heads up hand, but Boosted J's Ace-Queen was dominated by Trujillo's Big Slick. The board bricked out and Trujillo took down the pot to eliminate Boosted J and win the tournament. Trujillo pocketed a huge $288,000 payday for his first place finish in the FTOPS main event. Boosted J didn't do too bad for himself either though. Along with the $175,000 prize he got for his second place finish, and in fact because of his second place finish, he won the FTOPS tournament leaderboard for the series. The FTOPS TLB race was truly down to the wire as he edged out Lil Cartel by only 5 tournament leaderboard points. If he'd finished third in the main event on Sunday, he wouldn't have won the tournament leaderboard race. For this leaderboard win, he earned a customized Full Tilt avatar, similar to those used by the Team Full Tilt pros. This weekend wasn't all about the FTOPS though. Charlie Braun took down the Sunday Million tournament at PokerStars after defeating a massive field of over 6,600 players. The tournament had a prize pool of $1.3 million, and Charlie Braun made $136,000 after a deal was cut at the final table. The Ultimate Bet $200,000 guaranteed tournament's attendance was down this weekend, with just 858 entrants. Entries may have been down, but there was still $200,000 on the line, and High Roller 48 was there to scoop up the top prize. He made $45,000 for his first place finish. A prominent internet pro claimed the title at Bodog's $100,000 guaranteed tournament on Sunday. Nick Neergarth, or GB Mantis as he's known online, made a run for the money late in the final table action to win the tournament. He collected $25,000 for his victory. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching the Online Zone on Card Player TV.